today I'm riding with Ken. Ken is one of those city slickers, we call them. We got to stop here and pick him up and put him in my vehicle because the rest of the road is not very friendly to the old Tesla. But check this out, he's got this thing set up with some suction cups on the roof. Pretty high tech versus my low tech hanging on the back.
City slicker, you got that?
City slicker, we're gonna go for a ride, but the Tesla is staying here. Yo,
Stick 'em up.
No, we're not robbing a bank. We're just doing our duty to make sure that we are safe. We couldn't build a barrier here, so we're doing a little social distancing close up. As you saw earlier, we've got a Tesla that's not going to make it down this dirt road very easily, so we're just staying safe.
Yep. Beautiful day with the 71, 72 degrees.
Horrible.
No clouds in the sky.
Yeah. Spring in St. George is no good. Stay away. Come in the summer when it's nice and warm.
And we are sponsored by
Troy Lee. Yeah.
In Georgia.
We're doing this Wire Mesa today. Wire Mesa. Enjoy. I'm sure you'll see some more content after this. Wire Mesa technical here? It's not too technical at all. Wire Mesa is just one of those gems of a trail. It's got a little bit of everything. The views are amazing. It's smack dab in the middle of two awesome trails, Gooseberry Mesa and also Grafton Mesa, so it gets overlooked, but I don't overlook it. I get to ride it about 3 or 4 times a year and love it every time. I wasn't really surprised when my riding partner for the day, Ken, told me he had never ridden this trail, because it is one that gets overlooked quite a bit, and the smile on his face was just constantly there. The first time you ride this trail, it really grabs you because it's so different than most of the other trails that are on this mesa. It's not really hard, it's not too easy, it's just right. Again, I'm going to say, like we always do, GoPro doesn't give this little steepness justice.
It's really steep. Got it.
Yeah. Tough as it gets. Here's a actually pretty good test right here too. Yeah. Love these little narrow patches of rock like that. Then you got it looks like a little bit of a wall ride. Woo! Since we're the only ones out here today, we stopped and we sessioned what we thought were the fun little sections. Enjoy. Yeah. This is one of those magical places where the views from the cliff are epic. Don't go right. Ken and I have been riding for a little over a year together, and we enjoy testing ourselves and practicing things like this little simple up. It's not that easy. He didn't make it this time, but he made it the second try. He's also about to become a grandfather. He's pretty excited to have a grandson on the way.
He all right. This place is, like I say on most of my videos, pretty dang amazing. I mean, when you live where I do and you wake up in the morning and your choices are Gooseberry, Zen, Wire, I mean, just the list goes on. And we're pretty dang lucky. I mean, that behind me, Zion. That below me, you don't want to go. But little drone cam.
Well, the features on this trail aren't huge. They're pretty endless. Everywhere you go, you've got something to kind of ride over, ride around, ride through, or drop off.
Whew. Just picking your way through is always fun.
For those that follow me know that for 2020 I wanted to get better at climbing tech. I never would have dreamed that I could have made it up this. So I tried today, made it no problem. Ken followed me, he made it as well.
Looks like we got a dead end. Whew. Wow, pretty cool place. Looks like we've come to a break in the trail. And down there, it's Grafton. Ken must have made it up. Phew. What do you think of this trail?
That is so amazing.
This is a hard one here.
This is another good sign of progression. This was one of those that I walked up in the past before. In fact, I used to walk down it, and now it's probably one of my favorite features on this trail. Nothing like throwing a little sessioning just to get better. Probably rode this 3 or 4 times. A lot of fun.
when you break it down, this is really a fun trail. I mean, nothing huge feature-wise to scare you about or hurt you too bad, but just fun. That's what I was into today, was just a fun ride. Stretch the legs a little bit. You know, after climbing Zen over the weekend, they just get tired and sore. This helps recover. So we'll call this a recovery trail.
For you cross-country fans, we've got that on this trail as well. In fact, on the way home, you got a little bit of a flat through some trees, but then it kind of tails out with a nice little downhill when you're going counterclockwise. I would recommend that, but do it both. I mean, it's only 7 miles, so why not try both?
I remember it can be quite fun. I like this little turny. Good stuff. And that, my friends, is the Wire Mesa Trail. All right, we successfully completed 8.2 miles. Whew, and we're tired.
Tired.
It's a good run though.
Great run. We're still coronavirus free as far as we can tell.
Ken, if you were to rate that trail on a scale of 1 to 10, where does that fall for you?
I would put that at a 8.5.
Yeah.
8.5.
That's about where I'd put it.
Yeah.
8.5 for sure. Gives you a little bit of everything. There's not so much climbing. That's why it's a great trail for people who want to come out that don't ride a lot. And that's why I call it kind of a cool down trail. After a big ride like Zen, I like to come to one like this to stretch the legs and really have fun. It's a stress-free trail for the most part. And there's even some parts on it that you'll see on the video that are a little techie that I used to walk a couple months ago. So progression is great.
I think we both had some, some breakthrough as far as technical climbing, going up some stuff that was, when I first looked at it, I'm like, I'm not doing that. There's no way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you look at things different when you start to get confidence. And the way you get confidence is you get off the couch and
get on the bike
and get out and ride. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Don't share germs though. Yoo-hoo!
RMBL, riding my best life.